Hi, this is Darion Blade from www.JediTalk.com. Be sure to join us for our show every Sunday night live, where you can listen to the latest Stormtrooper Bob. Join us for our trivia contest. Listen to live interviews with authors like Michael Stackpole or Kevin J. Anderson. Also, a full 2 hours of Star Wars talk every week. So remember, dark side or light, join us Sunday night.
The Adventures of Stormtrooper Bob, Episode 4, Vengeance. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, on Ithamar 3 rebellion was growing. The Imperial intelligence was sending teams of saboteurs to destroy the weapon caches. Stormtrooper Bob and his squad were sent as decoys to one of those caches. Through a twist of fate, the commando team acted as decoy and Bob's team infiltrated the base. Not knowing that they discovered explosives, they used them as sports equipment, with the expected result.
What happened?
The building exploded!
How did we survive?
Most of the explosion was directed toward the ceiling and away from us. What?
How did you know that?
Well, I had an uncle who always played with explosives.
What happened to him?
Well, he lit a fire in his workshop and blew up the house. Hey, where's that droid ICU-2?
Right here, sir. I believe those were thermal detonators you were throwing around.
I'm gonna kill you, you floating piece of garbage!
Stand down, Angus. We're gonna need him to get back to base.
Hey, did anyone notice that our armor is destroyed, eh?
That's great! Now how are we supposed to get back to the base in our knickers?
Well, I don't see a problem.
Ah, you wouldn't, you
poofta. Let it go, Angus. This isn't helping. Well, I guess we could walk.
Could we stop by that warehouse? I need a drink, eh?
Sure, let's go. Maybe we could find some clothes.
I could use a stiff belt.
Why, you don't have any pants, eh?
You want to see tomorrow, you Meldorian gurg handler?
Hey, take off, you fat slob.
Okay, knock it off, you two. ICU-2, where is that warehouse?
Down one block from here.
Okay, let's move out, boys.
Oh, that's it, eh? That's it, eh?
You sure?
Oh yeah, I never forget a warehouse full of loam, eh?
ICU-2, confirm position.
This is the correct place, sir.
Good, let's sneak up and put Lewis through the window again.
Good, I get first drink, eh?
No, then you open the door, Lewis.
Oh, you're no fun, eh?
Good. I'm tired of running around in me skivvies.
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying it.
Come on, let's get going. Angus, get him in there, and then watch his back.
What? And stand out there in the street in me underwear? I'll probably be arrested for indecent exposure.
Well, you meet the requirement for that. Now, hush up and get out there.
What is taking so long? He's been in there for 5 minutes.
Well, let's go find out. Angus, what's going on?
I don't know. He's been in there for a while.
ICU-2, see what's happening.
Yes, sir. Sir, I believe Lewis is intoxicated.
In 5 minutes?
Test results are a blood alcohol level of 0.7.
Angus, get Francis in there.
Sure, just because I sneak out of a few windows, now I'm the expert.
Ah, shut up, you whining Nancy boy.
Well, this is the last time I go through a window for you. Alright, I'm in.
Open the door then. Lewis, what are you doing?
Oh, hi Bob, how you doing, eh? Oh, I was just making sure this loam here isn't poisoned, eh?
Well, you're still up, right? Sorta.
Alright, hands up.
Hey, what's this?
I asked the questions here. Now hands up and assume the position.
Hey, I've played this game before.
I can see the recruiting poster now. Join the Stormtrooper Corps and run through the streets in all your glory.
Shut up, Angus.
I hope we get out of here before morning. That man is eyeing me. Perhaps I could introduce you to him, eh? That is not funny.
Knock it off, Lewis. If it hadn't been for you drinking all that loam in 5 minutes, they wouldn't have arrested us for public intoxication.
Well, it was your idea to go running through the streets in our boxers, eh? No, it wasn't. We got our armor blown off.
No, but it was your idea for breaking and entering and trespassing.
And if you could have gotten through the window, we wouldn't have all had to stand out there for 5 minutes in the cold waiting for Lewis to get himself drunk.
So why are you so ticked at me? We should be mad at that lieutenant, eh? If it wasn't for him, we'd have never been put on this rock.
That's not the point. The point is, my first chance of being a leader and I get us arrested.
Don't sweat it. I've been arrested a lot, eh? They give you a free meal and hose you down.
Yes, that's them.
You sure?
Look, I know Imperial traitors when I see them. You will release them to me at once.
Guys, I think we're dead.
What are you gonna do with them?
We're going to grant them a full pardon and then release them. You idiot, we're going to execute them. You will remand them to my custody immediately.
Okay, put these binders on. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Please, sir, we didn't intend to get arrested.
No problem, Bob. By the way, great job on detonating that building.
What do you mean, sir?
Well, you accomplished your mission, evaded capture in a creative manner. So, to top it off, you've been granted a field promotion to sergeant.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Fine, that's just dandy. But what about the rest of us?
Well, you've caught the attention of some very important people. Your new squad designation is now STB-1, and you've just been transferred to the best job in the galaxy.
And what would that be, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, you're being transferred aboard the Vengeance as Darth Vader's personal shock troops.
Will the squad survive as Darth Vader's personal shock troops, or will they join the endless ranks of dead Imperial stormtroopers? Tune in to the next episode, Boarding Party, of Stormtrooper Bob!
This episode of Stormtrooper Bob has been brought to you by Sasha's Sheer Skivvies. The next time you want to impress a police sergeant, remember us, Sasha's Sheer Skivvies. This episode of Stormtrooper Bob has been brought to you by www.jeditalk.com. The voices of Bob, ICU2, and Lieutenant Eisen were played by Eugene Cash. The voices of Angus and the narrator were played by Ian McCormack. The voices of Stormtrooper Lewis, Stormtrooper Francis, and the police sergeant was played by Mark Henderson. Join us next week for another exciting episode of Stormtrooper Bob.